Welcome to another Thrifty Thursday. You find me outside because after I show you what I got at the thrift store, I'm going to show you what I'm working on today. So the first thing I got at the thrift store was some of this paper. Now I know it was 10 cents. I love gingerbread men. Anything with gingerbread, and I think it's going to be great to use this for different projects I'm working on. Then I got some of this. Now the Dollar Tree sells this for $1, but I got 2 packs for 75 cents. This is going to be great. I have the plastic little red baskets that go with it. If you want to make burgers and you want to make fries, it's just a really neat presentation. And I love using these, and it was cheaper than the Dollar Tree, which it's hard to find anything cheaper than that. So I got these. So you'll be seeing them in some of my Cheap Meal Monday videos. Another thing I got half off, and it was $1, was this. Now this doesn't look anything exciting, but I love this. So I think this is amazing. I've never seen anything like it, and it's going to be great for when I work with a lot of my herbs. I do a lot of tinctures, I do a lot of herbs that are soaked in oil, and this is going to be great where I can extract all of the oil but not the herbs. So this is great. If I could ever find some more of these, I will, because I can use these for all kinds of projects on the homestead for $1. And I spent $3. So I got this book. Now this was half off. This is about tomatoes. I don't have any books about tomatoes. And the biggest part of my garden is tomatoes. And I really want to work this year on having a better crop. Last year I didn't have a very good crop. The year before I had amazing. But I really lack in my staking my tomatoes up. I really get behind in always taking the little suckers off the sides. And I think this book is going to really be beneficial to me and teaching me how to have my tomatoes just a little better this year than I've had them in other years. So I got the book. I got this. I got some of this. And I got some of this. Not too much for a Thrifty Thursday, but it's all things I can use, and it's all things that make me smile and make me happy. Now, I'm going to turn the camera. I'm going to show you what or who I'm working on. Let's just turn the camera and we'll see what I got. Well, looky here. What in the world do we have inside here? So, these are my baby chicks that I have this year. Now they are about 2 weeks old. So I'm going to show you how I take care of them. They need their house cleaned. They're quite smelly. So I'll show you what I do. Since I don't have any helping hands, we're going to use the bucket. So what we do is we are going to put our baby chicks in this bucket. Now, at the end of this video, I have a homework assignment for you. I would like everyone to give one entry on a name that I should name these chickens. At the end of this video, when this video is aired 24 hours, I am going to randomly pick 3 names out of the names that you have given. So, there's chick number 1. There's chick number 2. And here is happy chick number 3. So each of you can give me one name in your entry, and I'm going to pick 3 names when this video is aired. So now we got the chicks in the bucket, and they're okay. They're just going to fuss a little bit. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean out this chicken pen. So this is what they're going to live in until they're old enough to go outside. And they won't be old enough to go outside until it's warm enough for them, which will probably be not till May. So this is where they live. They live in this. So the first thing I gotta do is I take this out, and I take it out to my big chicken pen, and they will go through all of the shavings, and they will pick out the food. So I'll get back to you in just a few minutes. All right, so nothing gets wasted on the homestead, and this is what I do. As you see, they're happily picking through all of the old bedding that the chickens were in. And look what they're looking for. So all of the food that the chickens have spilled, they're using that and they're eating it. So what the baby chicks don't eat, the big chickens eat. Now let's go clean out their water bowl. I use my rain barrel for everything, absolutely everything. And it's really nice to have this because dirty, messy jobs like this, it's just so easy to clean. So what we're doing is we're just cleaning off their glass water. Nothing like rainwater. It makes things so clean. Now I should have a little soap on here. I usually washes out a couple times a week. So this is going to be pretty good. Pretty good for now. I have a scrub brush somewhere, but I think I put it away for the winter time. It's really careful when you work with chickens. You can get salmonella by the baby chicks, so you want to make sure you wash your hands. And when you play with them or when you hold them or when you work with food like this, you don't want to have it in your kitchen. You don't want to have it anywhere where you have food. So it's really good to have it clean like this. And then a little disinfectant goes a long way as well, just to keep things clean and sanitary. This is the rainwater. This is what they're going to be drinking. All right, that's all we have to do. Now this water is not treated. I don't have to treat this water because it's still spring, so it's cold outside. Once it gets summer, I do have to treat this water, and then I will not give it to the chickens. Then I will use it for cleaning and laundry. All right, it's time for the little chickens to go back in their house. Being out in the fresh air is really good for them instead of having them cooped in the house all the time. So you want to give them some fresh air if it's a sunny day. It's cool outside, but with the sun it's not bad at all. Now I'm going to go ahead, we're going to give them some food, and I'm going to work on this area a little bit more so the shavings don't go in their water bowl, because now they're getting more active. So I want to raise their water bowl up just a little bit. Now we're going to give them their food. So I like these. They only cost me $5 for the whole set, and you can use your mason jar. This is the best way, I think. It works great. So there's their food. Now they're at the age where we have to keep it covered or they will fly out of here. So we just put an old window screen on top, and there we go, my friends. Make sure they're in the sun, and we're going to let them out for the afternoon. Being outside in the afternoon are going to make them really grow. This is how they grow, by being out in the outside with the fresh air. The solar fountain I got last year, well, it's time to break it out again for the spring. I just love this fountain. It is amazing. What was it, like $10? It is great. A solar fountain. Just adds a little bit of a whimsical touch to the deck and to the plants. Lots of greenhouse videos are coming. Lots and lots of greenhouse videos. I already started. From Fannie's diary, we are on March the 28th, 1943, and Fannie writes, "Today, Pete sowed 1 bed of tobacco seed. Marion and Anna Mae had some teeth filled." Those of you that are asking, yes, Fannie was married. Her husband's name was Pete. Pete passed away in 1960. And Fannie had 1 daughter. Her name was Marion, which is my husband's mother. And Marion passed away in April of 2011. In the weeks ahead, I'm going to be sharing with you more photos, like of Fannie's husband and more of Marion, so you'll be more interested in the family as it goes.